What's up YouTube? Welcome to this new timeline of Coral playing EU4 in the third Rome. So this is my first run with third Rome, my last France revolution. Was in 1.22 but I didn't have third Rome installed, now I do. So we went obviously for Muscovy. You see all the changes. We can compare this to my old run, I think it was in 2018, before Mandate of Heaven, where I did revolutionary Russia, and basically the goal was to get 3,000 regiments. And you can look it up in my playlist. This time we did not go revolutionary, but let's see how it went. So the start is pretty straightforward. One of the changes, as you can see, there's two new subjects for Muscovy, Belarusi and Rostov. Also, Novgorod has more development, so it requires at least 3 wars to kill them unless they get killed by someone else. So we did take the border here of the Lemonian Order. That's basically what I usually do to stop Sweden has missions for this, so just to stop them from expanding here if they break free. So yeah, we did release Astrakhan as a subject, as a vassal, and fed them. We did have an issue with the subjects at some point. At some point, Astrakhan and Riga, were both our vassals, will ally each other and be subjects supported by the Ottomans. But then we'll form Russia, and we'll use the move to St. Petersburg decision that gives you 100 prestige. They basically dump all our prestige into Astrakhan so that they stop being supported, and then we'll just attack the Ottomans. You'll see soon that we'll release Bulgaria and take Constantinople for ourselves. The Merzwa did pretty well for themselves. I didn't see this at this point. Eventually I'm going to seize a province from Perm. So because once we're Russia, we'll have the Serbian frontier. The main thing, really, of the changes of Russia, letting you colonize without a colonist. As long as there's a land border linking the province to your capital. So what else did they do here? We're allied to Austria for a long time. Yeah, we did kill Lithuania. Lithuania and Poland didn't form the personal union. So we just basically murdered Lithuania, then the Teutons and all this. Basically we'll have a border here for a long time. Lithuania will survive because we'll start pushing east real hard. Yeah, so basically I took this from the Timur just to basically have, because you can have as many as you want, so as you can see, colonies all over the place. Now my name is super and it's awesome here, so we'll Perm, you're done. I want my name back. So the push east is crazy. We almost got in. There's an achievement to get basically all of Siberia out of the whole shore of the Pacific as Russia before 1600. We'll get it by 1610 or something. Now all these are subject tributaries of Ming, so we didn't attack anytime. There's one thing that you can do it. I decided not to do it because there's some drawbacks, but you can basically find a border on Ming and then become one of his tributary, letting you eat the other ones, and then become free again, and basically it kills him because all his border is yours. The way we did it is basically we push for India. I'll have a very heavy push of India here. You'll see I'll build a wall here. I don't want the Orat and Shan to push anywhere here. So yeah, now guys, my subject is going to be next soon. I did that because I was really running out of admin, so I just made vassals instead. Yeah, I'll build a wall here basically just so that the Orat, which I considered to be Ming, all of his tributaries didn't push in India. But then Shan will start like breaking free of Ming left and right, so every time when you see this, when Ming loses tributary, right away he's going to fight the tributary in question just to force him to be one. But during the war you can attack the tributary yourself, and even if Ming wins and makes him a tributary again, the tributary will not be able to call Ming in. The overlord of a tributary can only be called upon the declaration of the war itself. So you see we'll push here, then eventually Orat and Korchin are allies and they'll basically break free together. That will be the largest war we fought for a very long time. But that's how we'll murder Ming, as you'll see soon enough. We're just finishing off India here. we did go for Scandinavia. This was easy, didn't have many allies. For a long time Austria was our ally, but eventually I got sick of it because it kept calling us in a million wars, literally finishing a war and 6 months later declaring another, every time calling us. I got sick of it, so here we go. We did build a border on Ming. At this point he's losing mandate. Compared to the past, Ming does not explode because he loses the mandate, but he will eventually take a full plus 50% damage from both shock and fire, as well as losing 50% of his goods produced. So basically he's poor and his army sucks. So you'll see soon that we'll attack him. Here we go, created 2 client state out of him. He didn't fight us a single time, he just ran away, basically the AI knowing that he would get wrecked. Then after that we went for Langsang, basically ate him in one shot. Lanna, same thing, that's our way basically to attack Ming, attacking every tributary while we have a truce. Because the tributary don't join the war if you attack the Overlord directly. So we attack the Overlord once, we have a truce, then we attack every tributary one after the other, every time Ming being called in and pushing on him. So we have 2 client states here. Once Ming is done, which will be in a second, we'll see what we're doing in Japan right now. Ming will be done in a second, maybe a minute. Then we'll go back west and attack the Ottomans. It's gonna be a freaking annoying war because he will drop like 400,000 troops on one province and push. Try to make a break for it, but here we go. Then we went for Austria. Pretty much done here. So we're just looking for something to do. Break Austria down, 2 client states, and finish the last war. The last war will finish it because the game was about to end. So we would have been able to do a lot more if we had time, but we had to finish the war in December before the 1st of January came. So here we are. This is the run, as you've seen. Let me just go back to here. We have over 2 million force limit. Compared to the I have a problem with this word, revolutionary run, where we had 3 million or 3,000 regiments. This is less, but we don't have the plus 50% from the revolution. We have over 1.3 million maximum manpower. All our infantry is Strelskys. That's another mechanic of Russia. So here we go. That's a pretty good run. As usual, my fleet is not completely built because I don't care. This time, compared to the French run last week, I managed to get all ideas and all tech and almost all states, which is pretty difficult with Russia because the age bonus in the revolution age for Russia is 20 states, 20 extra states. So we did those, but we didn't get the last ones that you get at 31 tech, I think. Anyway, overall pretty good run. The mechanics for Russia, the new mechanics for Russia are pretty fun. For me, the one I find a bit broken is the Strelskys, not because of what they do, but the number you get. Pretty sure right now, if I could click the button, I would get like 360 regiments of Strelskys. I always ended up basically whenever I would build another, like make my force limit, I would end up firing half of them because I had too many. So basically it serves as kind of a mobilization mechanic. I don't think that's how it's intended to work, but it's what you do with it. It's basically you fight wars, you lose men, and instead of spending manpower, you merge your troops and then you call in your Strelskys, which don't use manpower, to hire. So it's basically extra manpower for infantry at the cost of stability, which is a bit annoying at the stability cost, I mean, at the start. But once you start having +3 advisors across the board, that doesn't mean anything because your advisors will give you stability anyways. But anyway, that ran a bit too long. Thank you for watching, guys. If you're enjoying what you see, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and drop a like to the video, as well as follow me on twitch.tv/callroots. This is where my run are being played, and I will see you next time.